Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our tarot and oracle forecast, general as it is, for December the 29th to January the 4th, the first week of the new year. Let's see what we have for our download message. Reward for our efforts are coming in. Okay, let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. What do we need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this first week of January? Spirit and guides, what do we need to see, know, and expect? Let's see what we have here. Just trying to put some light on this. Okay, let's see what we have. Coming in the first row, we have that beautiful Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. We have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Swords. In our second position, focusing, we've got the Nine of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords, and we've got the King of Pentacles. In the center position, we have the Queen of Cups, that's us, the Death card, and we have the Eight of Swords. Coming in with messages from Spirit and our guides, we have the Three of Wands, followed by the King of Cups, and followed by the Deception card, Seven of Swords. Who's out there? Now, at the end of the week, we have Future Energy, High Priestess, beautiful Nine of Cups, and our final card is the card of Celebration, which is the Three of Cups. So looking promising. Well, starting off right off the bat, we've got reward for our efforts, and this means that we're starting off really well. The hard work, the investment you've been putting into something, your time, effort, and support, blood, sweat, and tears, is bringing you in, or about to bring you in, rewards for your hard work. Stay in alignment, Pisces. Don't waver. You're doing things right. Rome wasn't built in a day, one foot in front of the other. You're moving forward in a progressive, successful direction. In your life or your career card, you've been given reflection, and it says take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So yeah, you're going to walk away from things that don't work for you. You finally washed your hands of it. You're going to pull away, and you're heading in a new direction. You know that there's light at the end of the tunnel here. You're able to go after your goals now. You may reflect about the past, but you've learned from those. And now it's time for you to think about the past and take what you learned from that lesson and keep moving forward. But you're going in a new direction. What else is new with us, Pisces, right? Now, coming in with our cards with the first row, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Swords. Getting wise counsel. Some of you could be a notary, somebody witnessing a signature, or it could be a lawyer, a government, it could be military, it could be a professor, somebody in high standing in education. Steps forward. They believe in your integrity as you stand in your truth, and they're there to support you. This is a beautiful card of taking and receiving wise counsel. The Hierophant comes in. Yeah, you're climbing that ladder of ascension. You're bringing new people into your circle of friendship. Some of you are tapping into your spirituality more because you are. That's who you are, Pisces. You're very spiritual. I'm not saying religious. I'm saying spiritual. You believe in a higher self, and you're starting now to actually become even more enlightened. I think some of you are tapping into your psychic abilities and leaning into them as well to guide you, listening to your inner voice of reason, and that could be your guide, your angels, and spirit itself. This is a card that says, there could be something this is a card of marriage. There could be something going on at the church as well. Coming in with that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you know what I always say, Pisces, when that wagon rides into town, jump on it and ride it hard, because you never know how long your luck's going to last. But I love this because it says your luck is shifting. Things are working out in your favor. You're going to see rewards for your hard work and effort. So beautiful, Pisces. I do think that you're going to have the finances and have the resources there to do what it is you want to do. Beautiful. Coming in next, which is your career and money card, but it is the focus part of the reading. It is the card of face, and it says money skills, investor, taking risks, face value. And your career could be self-made, fame, exposure, and your reputation. Being self-employed, going out there, letting the powers that be know who you are, what you're capable of doing, and the talents you have. This is, you being able to invest your time into something and seeing the return coming in for it. You're self-made. You could be your own boss, your own owner of your own company. You're in business for yourself, perhaps. And it says fame and exposure and reputation. Your reputation precedes you. In other words, the good work that you do, your good reputation that you have, your work ethics, and your talent and quality that you have is what's paying off. Stay on course. You're on the right one, Pisces. You're reaping the rewards of it. Coming in with that, you have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. There were times probably where you felt you pushed yourself, you weren't getting anywhere fast enough, you felt as though you wanted to give up and roll over because things weren't happening quick enough. And we know, Pisces, we're not the most patient people in the zodiac. But by standing your ground, defending your corner, not giving up, staying in alignment on this path forward will bring you what you need, your success. You might have exerted yourself as of late. Let's face it, Christmas and this season, it can be very busy, and you may need to take time to heal or pull back and call a truce. Go somewhere, take yourself somewhere where you feel safe and the worries are behind you. Don't make any snap decisions or choices. This is a card of insomnia. You need to get your rest. King of Pentacles, yes, he's the best king. He's the Midas touch king. What he touches, he turns to gold. This is that card that says, opportunities that present themselves, my fellow Pisces, square off your shoulders, lift your chin, and go through those doors with confidence. You can't make a mistake. You're going to land on your feet regardless. Wow. Coming in the center position, which is possibly your help hurdle or your challenge, you have been given the money jars here. And the money jars represent financial gain, success, growth, and expansion. The best money is made while you sleep. And that means because you've worked hard all day. Okay, you don't have to go to bed. You don't have to worry about those things. You can get your rest. Your money's working for you. Your business is successful if you're in business. Everything's coming up roses and working out for you. This is beautiful. You could be making a passive income on the side. Maybe some of you have opened up a secondary business or a passive income business on a website or something, and you're getting recognition out there, public recognition out there, perhaps in the media. Coming in with that, you've got the Six of Swords, the Death card, and the Queen of Cups. Be careful. Not every battle is yours to have to go in and become someone's sparring partner. Yes, you want to defend yourself when you know you're right, but often you can win the war and lose the battle. Remember, when we go into battle mode, there are risks and consequences. Weigh them out before you step in, and don't get involved in other people's drama. You're walking away. You're becoming a new person. You're going through a rebirth, a transformation, and you're going in a brand new direction. Oh, big surprise. What else is new for us Pisces, right? We're always flipping the status quo on its head and doing something new, but we do it with good intentions and so that we can better ourselves and see success. So you're moving forward with the promise of a very bright new future. Queen of Cups is you saying, okay, Pisces, you're getting ahead, you're doing well, but pace yourself. She is that queen, loving, caring, compassionate. She wants to give and be there at all places, at all times for all people, her family, her friends, whoever, her colleagues. This is the card that says she has learned that if you push yourself too hard, you'll wear yourself out, you'll get burnout, and you'll resent it. So she takes time to nurture her needs first. It's physician, heal thyself first before she steps out and takes on the responsibilities. So do that. Take care of yourself, Pisces. This is your time to nurture your needs. Do what you love to do. And, refurbish, heal, regenerate, rejuvenate in order to recharge and refocus. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Comply. And it says rules, laws, and unwritten rules. Well, you're going to follow the rules. You could be having to read or read contracts that you might be going through a negotiation with. Make sure you read between the lines. Going by the rules, Pisces, don't stretch yourself too thin. Do things by the book. You don't want to mess up and trip yourself up. This is about the laws, the law of attraction, but also laws in every way. There are unwritten rules too. If you've done the handshake, make sure you stand by your word. Okay, commitment. Coming in next, we have that Seven of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so somebody's here that could be a little bit deceptive. They might be trying to coerce, charm you, or talk you into something, and it's only for their own agenda and their own needs. They're trying to butter you up. But Pisces, you're smart. You're so intuitive. You've got great character analysis, and when something doesn't seem right, you're not going there. This person will get caught at the end of the day. This is a person that you're not going to want in your company, and you're going to walk away and send them on their way. The King of Cups is who you do want around you, Pisces. Compassionate, loving, caring, the ultimate partner. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. However, this person comes in, been there, done it. They have the experience to let you, to give you guidance and counsel. Take it, Pisces. They mean well. They don't want anything in return. This could be a friend, a colleague, someone, a mature individual, somebody who you trust, their wisdom and their guidance. This is a beautiful card. They're compassionate, caring, loving, a caring and listening ear, a shoulder to lean into, a soft place to land. The Three of Wands, you're coming into your own, but don't stand on the shore waiting for your second ship to come in until you go out there and you get that compass going and you guide it towards you. And that means putting the work into whatever it is you're wanting to see come back in the form of rewards, and you will. So keep moving, Pisces. You're coming into your own. You're seeing more success, even if it's in increments and one step in front of the other. Rome wasn't built in a day, so keep going in that direction. It will come in. Rewards are coming in. Now, coming in at the end of the week, which is your future energy and also your angel card number. Look what we got. We got the 4 zeros. It's a card of strength, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experiences. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through them, Pisces. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change are going to blow in your favor. Change again, right? If you're suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Things are getting better. Stand in your strength. Stand in your gifts. Stand your ground. Whoa. 3 of Cups. 9 of Cups, High Priestess. Success is coming into you because if things don't look right, you do your research. You find out. You go in the background and you get the secrets and the information that you need. If something doesn't feel right, you're going to do that. You have this great ability of trusting your intuition because it doesn't let us down. So listen to that little voice of reason and your spirit guides when they say, you need to check into this. You will, and it will help move you forward. This is going to bring you in the 9 of Cups, happiness, satisfaction, wishes fulfilled, being able now to sit back and look at your hard work and effort and the rewards coming in for it. You're going to want to celebrate it or celebrate something. This is sisterhood, brotherhood, family, colleagues, reunions, and, parties, getting together and celebrating something here, some beautiful event, or maybe just celebrating yourself and what's happening here for you in the form of luck and rewards. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.